We'll talk about the draft combine in a bit, but you mentioned it. The schedules are front and center. Our big news here on this show as we reveal who everyone will play in conference next season. It's our big story. We will start with the national champion Michigan Wolverines. Just a quick reminder on how this works. Every team plays 20 conference games. You play everyone at least once, and there are 3 teams. Each school will play both home and away. Those generally rotate. There are some protected rivalries. Michigan, for instance, guaranteed of playing Michigan State twice. They also get Ohio State twice. While not considered an officially protected two-play, fans can't expect to see them play twice annually for the foreseeable future. Minnesota is their other two-play. The Wolverines get fellow Final Four participant Illinois at home. So we're going to reveal all 18 of these, obviously. Interested in your thoughts on the schedule, your thoughts on the team. I think for Michigan, maybe the biggest issue or the most interesting topic would be how they follow this up, how you see the Wolverines retooling that front court but looking really good in the back court.
Yeah, I was with Dusty May at the Combine on Monday, and he's incredibly optimistic that the pieces will fit together again. Look, in terms of the schedule, first off, Minnesota is their two-play outside of Michigan State and Ohio State. And it's interesting, they're going to get Illinois at home. Now, they did win at Illinois last season, but Illinois is probably the other projected title contender outside of themselves and maybe Michigan State. Indiana, which I think retooled, will be a very tough out. They'll go on the road to play them. And then you never know when you go out to L.A. So those are probably the more difficult road games for the Wolverines. The big decision, we'll talk about this as it relates to the Combine, will be does Merez Johnson come back? They already know they're losing Yaxel Lendeborg and Adai Mara. But Elliot Cadeau, who declared for the draft, he's back. And he's already indicated that. So you got Cadeau and Trey McKinney. That's going to be one of the best backcourts in the country, without question. And then they picked up a monster pickup in the portal, J.P. Estrella from Tennessee, who I think will fill a big gap for them, and Mustafa Tiem from Cincinnati.
Those were the question marks of how you fill those front court gaps, and they have done really well, as you would expect they would. What about their arch rivals? Michigan State, challenging two plays for them. In addition to Michigan, they have Nebraska, fresh off the Sweet 16, and Maryland, which of course figures to be significantly improved. Road games include Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, USC, UCLA. Remember, each non-West Coast-based team makes one trip west. They play either the Trojans and Bruins or Oregon and Washington. Again, in this case, it is USC and UCLA. For Michigan State, you mentioned Tom Izzo's team, potentially one of those that we'll be talking about competing for a Big Ten championship next year. What do you make of the schedule and the roster?
Well, I do think this is a little more difficult than Michigan because they're going to have to go to Illinois and Indiana in addition to the LA schools and Ohio State that they don't get back. I think Ohio State will be decent as well. So it's a difficult slate, but they're used to that in East Lansing. And then Maryland, look, if you look at the portal rankings, Maryland did quite well, and they have freshmen coming in. So if Buzz Williams can get this team to be, and we'll talk about their schedule coming up, but to be more of a upper division team, that'll be a difficult slate for the Spartans. Big thing for them, Jeremy Fears. We fully expect him to be back with the Spartans. He's in Chicago, but I do not expect him to stay in the draft.
Caleb Glenn, too, coming back off that injury. That will help quite a bit. And they have retooled that front court, obviously losing a couple of front court stalwarts there. But Tom Izzo feeling pretty good about the roster he's got coming off the Sweet 16. Let's go to Ohio State. They did get into the tourney this past year. I already mentioned Michigan as a two-play. Iowa and Penn State are the other two for them. Some tough one plays on the road. Illinois, Indiana, Nebraska, among others, as they look to build on that tourney berth from this season. Moving on, of course, without the graduated Bruce Thornton. What intrigues you about the Buckeyes and their schedule?
Yeah, and add in Purdue and the LA trip. So this is going to be a tough slate for Jake Diebler and Ohio State. Obviously, I think John Mobley will have a lot to say with what happens with this group. They'll have a new point guard because they've been so ball dominant with Bruce Thornton, who's also, by the way, in Chicago trying to get drafted or at least get some sort of contract in the NBA draft. So saw him. He's excited to be there. This is going to be a tough slate. And Ohio State traditionally does play a decent non-conference schedule. So, this is going to be a schedule that, with the expanded 76, I think they're going to have a good, if they can play it well, a good tournament resume.
You mentioned getting Mobley back. They also, in speaking with their coaching staff during the course of this year, man, they're excited about Anthony Thompson, big-time recruit coming in. And we saw, some freshmen make major impacts in the Big Ten this year. Thompson expected to be one of the guys who will do it this year.